if I may, I think Jay-Z had a quote.
Okay.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
My name is Wall.
Allow us to reintroduce ourselves. Welcome to the Wall podcast, Lean Mean, podcasting content machine.
Yeah, so I'm Miss Barbados.
Oh, we started?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
We're saying that's the whole
That was the whole introduction.
Wait, we're not gonna do the whole welcome to the wall like we used to?
Oh, I mean we can.
You know what I'm saying?
All
If
right.
we're gonna go back to the roots, let's go all the way back to the earth. You know what I'm saying?
The earth.
To the dirt.
I kick it off.
All right, man.
All right.
How we used to do it back in the day?
Welcome to the wall. Welcome to the wall.
You used to say something?
He used to count it off.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the wall.
Boom, boom.
You got the Jamaican air horn. So yeah, we I feel like we had a hiatus for like 5 years.
It feels like it might have been like 7.
7 years.
Yeah.
It was like 2.
We gotta exaggerate.
Yeah, we got to. We got to.
Yeah, people don't like, can't be regular.
Yeah.
We gotta be extreme.
But we're back. You know what I'm saying? We got the whole team together. You know. Shout out to Right Foot. He's on the way. You know. But if you don't know, now you know. My name is Bang Bang Boomerang.
And we got Miss Barbados.
Sir Django.
And we out here. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the wall. We are back. Obviously, the wall is down. You know what I'm saying? But we back to building.
Yeah, we have a new building, a new house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we don't have the old studio, but we're gonna build this up and make it pretty.
Absolutely. But since Welcome to the Wall, we kind of, I guess we changed. Would you say we changed?
Yeah, we pivoted. Correct. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we kind of have 2 parts of the house. We have esports and scripts of all things. So it was like completely different. Well, but I did an Onion Head script at one of the podcasts.
Yes.
So I remember Onion Head and Miss Barbados played the Republican lady.
That was a terrible.
Yeah, that was like our first script that we sat down and recorded.
Yeah,
and I really enjoyed it.
Yep.
And then
other people did, because we did it at the cabins.
Yeah,
with
we
some
did
of
the cabins.
Georgia State folks.
I think that script was what, Booty Man?
Booty Man. Yeah,
that was good.
I won't go into
Booty
that.
Man was very impactful.
But yeah, people. I think
impactful. That was good.
People like that had people in tears. So it's just
Indeed.
just to see the reaction, and then Bang Bang, he encouraged me like, hey, start it up again, because I wasn't doing it consistently. I was like, hey, start writing. I'm like, you know what? Let's do that shit. So now we have no animator. We kind of have a plan, but having something is always better than nothing.
Yeah.
So now we just we record the scripts. Those are called table reads, when you just read the script out loud. Don't really act it out, but just read it out loud. And yeah, it's been a great journey. Been growing a lot as a writer. Is when you do something you don't feel like doing it, or you have to deliver on a deadline. It's one thing to do your talent as a hobby. It's another thing to do it, when there's some pressure. So it's kind of like marrying the world of, what if I had to do this full time? I was like, okay, this is what it can look like. So that's been a real fun journey.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think the pressure has been more so because we're doing it every 2 weeks. We're hosting these.
Yeah, so I
these
left that
events.
part out. Yeah.
Every 2 weeks. So Django has to push these scripts out within a 2-week time frame, and it's a lot.
Especially life. Went to a wedding yesterday, and that killed. That's my Friday night is gone.
Yeah. Shout out to weddings.
Yeah. Shout out to weddings.
Yeah.
Do you want to do your spiel? Or?
Oh no. Well, first off, I got to shout out TRC Podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? They've been supporting us. You know
Indeed.
what I'm saying? They got us back out here. We had to dust off the mics, and then we dust them off. Realized we couldn't use them anymore, so we had to upgrade. But yeah, I mean, we're back at it. We decided to bring in the gaming element and the table read element. So on the gaming side, man, we just play video games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, mostly fighting games.
Yeah, primarily fighting games.
Yeah,
I'm actually retired. I'm low key retired from games.
I beat him like a couple of times in Soul Calibur, bro. He's still bruised from that one.
I doubt it.
So yeah, we're doing the tournaments now, and we did our first event a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a month ago.
Yeah, like last month we did it, and it was a huge success to
Big
our
success.
surprise.
So we want to keep building on that momentum.
Yeah.
Yes, we want to go to more fighting game community type events. We want to go to more tournaments, and we just really want to make ourselves a staple in the Atlanta gaming community within our area as a tournament hoster, as you would say. We want to host more tournaments. We want to be in more tournaments. That's our ultimate goal, to build a team. Is that right? Bang Bang.
Oh, yeah.
Working on that Soul Calibur team.
All that. Well, I wouldn't say a Soul Calibur team, but I don't like hosting a tournament that I can't compete in.
Right.
So the last tournament we hosted, everybody was getting dusted.
Yeah, Street Fighter and Tekken.
Goodness.
Yeah,
especially
Tekken.
Tekken is brutal. That's a brutal.
Yeah, I can't with Tekken.
I felt bad for some of them. I was like, it was an ass whoop.
You're not gonna be beating me in my tournaments. That's a fact.
Oh, hey, you're gonna be like Seto Kaiba and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh was
all that.
He's always beat him in his own tournament.
You can't beat me in my own tournament. So yeah, I'm gonna practice and put a team together. So I may start with some online stuff.
Or just be like Kaiba. Remember Kaiba got the he stole the God card. Just get you some banned DLC shit for your own tournament.
Okay.
Just be that guy.
That cheating lifestyle right there.
Be like, oh, I can use it. Nobody else can.
Okay. I can't go out like that. That's a sucker jack. But we'll definitely make something work.
Is it in the game? See, that's gaming shit.
Man, the gaming world is intense, as you saw from the event.
Yeah, it's like it's too many rules.
Hey man, it's a real thing. Shout out to esports, because I've been doing a lot of research in the esports department, and it's an industry that I really enjoy, and I can see really taking off in Atlanta.
You know, Star Wars lightsabers is real in the Olympics. You saw that?
I did see that.
Yeah, so I might have to invent a sport. We'll see.
You gonna jump in the Star Wars Olympics?
No, I'm gonna invent some shit that's gonna be an Olympic sport. I don't know what, but I'll just start some new shit. If that can be a sport, then I can do something.
I need an example, my G. Like, what could you add to the Olympics, man?
Shit, cartwheels.
I mean,
bro. Here's what I would do. No. Here's my Olympic sport: roasting.
You know what? That could be an Olympic sport.
I would love
jokes on jokes.
Just roast people from around the world. Shut your Brazil face.
That's the thing, though. Everybody doesn't speak the same language.
No.
You gotta have somebody like
I'll translate. Hey, somebody doing the sign language. Oh,
that's what's up, man.
So we're gonna put that on the back burner.
Yeah, we'll definitely look into that. See what it takes to insert cartwheels.
Come on, Olympics. Do some roasting. Yeah, roasting and cartwheels.
Yeah, there you go.
You got to do cartwheels. You got to roast while doing cartwheels.
Indeed.
Like the image in my head is.
That's what I'm
funny.
saying. Like, oh, you ugly.
Hey, that's dope. That's
what I'm saying. It's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that one.
Come on, you're not gonna watch it.
I'm a super watcher.
All right, take note, you guys. In a couple of years, y'all gonna see some cartwheels.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and people shouting
and roasting
ridiculous statements.
Yeah. Like, oh, good. Hey, anyway.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, we're definitely pushing the gaming side, and something that I'm very passionate about. Gaming in general, not just fighting games, but we also try to stream as much as we can.
Yeah, the streams are very popular.
Yeah, so
check that out. Where do you guys stream again?
We stream on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Every Wednesday around 8:30.
So the goal is to
PM.
start reaching out to some of the dope people we've been meeting.
9 o'clock, maybe.
Maybe 9 o'clock.
It's
in the area.
It's a sliding scale, you know. Sometimes
we'll be there at nighttime.
Just check the Facebook though.
Yeah, we'll be
Facebook.
around. Yeah, just
refresh that page.
We'll be there.
One time.
Eventually. So but yeah, man, so I got a question for you, Sir Django.
Yes.
You know, since we've been doing these Super Saturdays, you know, what kind of got you into the writing aspect?
Oh man, I've been writing since I was a kid. And I would just write little stories, and it kind of evolved.
What was your first story?
I got something called
CJ World
in the chamber. That's been in the chamber for years.
Man,
CJ's
I remember
World.
that one.
And that's one of those ones where I gotta retweak it. If I do that one, that would be like a major motion. That's gonna be like a super budget.
Think of Sir Django with like a bow tie, and he's like solving crimes. Right?
Oh no, not that. You talking? There was no. That's some. I know what you're talking about. I have a picture of myself that I drew. That's the Afro Puff era. But I used to have Afro Puffs, so so I was just, it kind of evolved, and I think so I would write, I would draw characters too. Like I mentioned earlier, one of the ones I like is Onion Head, and I was like, Onion Head has a crew, and there's a bunch of craziness.
Love on your head.
And that was comedy, and comedy is like it's just become easy to write. I have some stuff that's serious too, but from a level of being able to do it quickly and in a good format to test. Comedy just works because if you come to someone's house and read a script, you can't fake laughs. So it's kind of like that's a drama is cool, but I think comedy is like, you know, it's funny or it's
just
not.
Something you enjoy, you look forward to, like because it brings your mood up.
Yeah, and then with drama, it's like, all right, well, now we need dramatic actors and
now you gotta go all the way.
Yeah, it's like nobody wants to do all that. So so I've been writing forever in a nutshell, but I think lately just comedy has just been really just come to me kind of easy.
So I haven't been writing, you know, forever. So how's your process?
Funny though.
Well, you know, I'm funny
jokes.
like the homeboy funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that look crazy. I'm like a observer type of funny. Like I see something like, oh, that's hilarious, right? Mm-hmm. But actually writing a script, I wrote my first script. Last?
You got you got a lot of laughs.
I got some few laughs. You know what I'm saying? And some spelling errors.
We had plenty of those.
Definitely a lot of spelling errors. But just the whole process of writing, man, it was so grueling. And then you're pretty much putting your jokes out there.
So there's two steps to it. The first step is, all right, just because something's funny, can you make a story out of it?
Right.
That's the first thing, because you can be like, oh man, what if they put like I'm trying to think of something funny. You know how the people be stealing packages from Amazon?
From your
so what if
door.
People someone may at work, I'll make a joke. Instead of I'm gonna put a fake one, put some doo-doo in it or something. Okay. Or just something like that. Do
how
pranks.
They put like the packages and set it on fire,
or some pranks.
Like somebody got to step on it and put the fire.
Or like let's say, man, next time someone steals my Amazon, because folks be stealing.
Yeah.
So it'll be like, I'm gonna put some roaches in it or something.
That's
so when they steal it, it's gonna have some roaches in it.
Ugh.
It's like hooks.
Yeah. So then it's like, all right, well, how's that? What's the story for that?
Yeah.
So then that's the next level, and then the level after that is okay. Then you got people to read it. Then it could be we have some great scripts, but motherfuckers just mush mouth it. They just fuck it up, and it's like, well, there goes that. That was a waste.
Hey, reading's tough, bro. I choose not to read in the scripts because I don't want to mess up.
It is tough, and I'll say what you don't. And I think we kind of just make it harder for ourselves. But when you're put in a situation where you have to read a script and you feel like you have to bring voice to a character and bring life to it, you kind of stumble on the words. You're like, oh, I need to read it this way. And then when you actually try to read it, you just mess the whole thing up.
And to be fair, obviously it's a cold, like the way we do it, it's a cold read, and I do it that way on purpose. I don't want anyone to see the script, so we can capture that real raw first reaction. So people are like, people literally just laughing as they read it.
As they read it. That's good.
In fact, I remember the one about the it makes me laugh. His reaction, remember the Alzheimer's one, and then and the old guy, the girlfriend was like, so if I get Alzheimer's when I'm old, what you gonna do? He's like, shit, I'm gonna break up with you. But he was like,
well, he voiced it very
the way
well.
And the way he did it was he started laughing as he said, well, shit, I'm gonna break up with you or something. But he started laughing as he said it,
like a real reaction. Like,
are you
kidding me?
Yeah. So that
I like that raw.
Yeah. So that's part of it. So I mean, in terms of the writing piece, it's like just different levels to it.
Yeah, it's different levels. So I hear you're adding hot tamales and bell peppers.
I keep that one.
Oh, you keep that on the wraps. Okay, okay. Yeah. So what
just
you
look forward to that, but for now.
Yeah, for now. So how has the process been for you so far?
It's been great. So I mean, these scripts have. These are like good scripts. Yeah. So just being able to look back, because now
and they've gotten better.
Because
you can see the growth.
Yeah.
You can see that the progression.
Because our first one was what was it? Baby Need a New Pair of Shoes.
Yeah. Yes. In this format, I guess. Yeah. In this
basically about a dude, I guess, who was basically robbing a bank, but
his girl was pregnant, and he was like, well, I have no marketable skills, so how am I going to support my family?
Yeah.
So he tries to rob a bank, but leaves a deposit.
Right.
That's all. That's I think.
No, that's all they.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be the episode description.
Okay.
Yes. So if you want to check that out, it's definitely on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's definitely on YouTube
channel. Type in "Welcome to the Wall" podcast. It'll be first thing up. Go to the videos.
And when you think of the great Ludacris, put the guns away. Skeet shoot a hoe today. That's probably will sum up the whole.
That does.
Maybe no.
I mean, I get it.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
I can draw
and now
that picture.
I think some of the latest scripts,
Yeah.
I've been a little bit more complex with some more depth, like you did the Atlanta Avengers, which was a really dope one.
Yeah.
I think that was a fan favorite.
Air Bud, which was another crazy one.
That was yours. That was your idea.
Yeah, but you swagged out that whole second half. It felt like two stories that it was just pushed together. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. It was the same story.
It was the same story, but it made like one big giant turn.
What's the turn?
What was the turn?
Y'all need to look.
That's
Listen to it on the
saying.
YouTube
Oh no, I'm
channel.
talking about the Asylum one. To stop being weird.
Oh, that
Being
one.
weird. That one made the
So
turn.
we- so
that
we
one
were-
made
that
the
one
turn.
will also be on the YouTube channel.
Bang Bang had an idea for a script about the idea. Well, I remixed that one too. The original idea was something about like being regular and that idea. We talked it out, and I was like, well, what if we tried this? And then, yeah, I think we made some good commentary.
Yeah, that was a good one.
We make good commentary. Like what's weird versus regular.
And something else that's dope, thinking about that too, is afterwards when we have the conversations.
Yeah. So yeah, that's one thing. I mean, and it's basically like a focus group every week. You can't really, from a writer, I'm like, I can't really beat it. So being able to write something, and y'all know, a lot of times I'm writing. We do it on Saturday around 3:00.
Yeah, every other.
I'm literally writing at sometimes I'm done around 1. So I literally I may finish something that same day or day before and get feedback, that fast. But on the other side, networking with film people are kind of bums. I just throw that out there.
Hey man,
I just they're a little
Shout
bummy.
out to the bums.
shout out.
They're a little bummy. I guess one thing that gets on my nerves is, I wrote it, but I'm worried people might steal. It's like, first of
Ain't
all,
nobody stealing those.
I don't think your ideas are that good, to be honest. That's what I want to say to a lot of people. But it's like I feel this way. I feel like my ideas I'm good enough to where if someone steals some shit, I can come up with shit all the time. I'm coming with shit all the time. So it's like, it's one of those things where, you know what, let's put it on YouTube. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't a movie. They have to expand on it.
Yeah, and then if someone does, you're not going to repeat it.
No, not the same way. There's no way you can copy.
Yeah, there's no way you can get this formula.
Because we had a conversation about that early on when you were kind of like, I'm not sure about putting out the content. And then I think after a while, he's like, you know what?
Fuck it.
And I think since then you can see the growth because you've been getting feedback and things of that nature.
No, absolutely. I mean, for me on the writing side, I said this before. I think Cherokee Chicken, that was a big one. Where I was like, oh, okay, I see what works and see what doesn't work. Because again, it's not about. There's plenty of good ideas because in that one, that script was, and I fucked it up. And actually, there was another one that I fucked up too. Y'all remember the one with Michael Jordan in it? Remember Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Was so I was like, what if Michael Jordan made a deal with
Illuminati?
like. Say again?
Was that the Illuminati one?
No, it was related to Illuminati.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like the idea was, well, what if, how do you get racists to buy Jordans? You know what I'm saying? Because, how do you get the Ku Klux Klan to buy J's? So, or something like that. I'm like, that's a funny idea, but how do you put that in the story? And I was like, now that I thought about it, I can make it better. And, just some other ones, like I can go back and tweak. So
and that's something else we're also adding since we had the upgrade. Since the upgrade, I think you're talking about maybe doing some animation.
Oh, hell yeah. That's the goal.
And we've been having some dope writers come through.
I mean, the entire goal is
readers.
The entire goal is we're gonna pick one that I think represents like, this would be a great example, and then we're gonna put together a slide deck. I'm gonna pitch this. We're gonna pitch this thing to investors, baby. We're trying to make a show. We're trying to do a whole ass show.
So another dope aspect is like, I think we've been kind of like seeing talents within our friends, within our community. And everybody's been reading and doing really well.
I mean, talk about the Avengers. I mean, I listened back to it, and Shay E, he was dope on that one. I mean, without him as Jay-Z Thanos, it's like we couldn't have had that script. But I can so see Jay-Z come to Atlanta and wanting to snap, mumble rappers away. It's like, I'm so sick of y'all.
It could be real.
Yeah. So on that end, it's like and again, you can't. The material is one thing, but the execution Because we have this discussion all the time. Like some scripts I like better, but you guys will say,
Oh,
the reading is someone may do a voice better.
So like, all right, so me and Sir Django I say we kind of co-host in as far as like writing or co-write these.
Yeah.
So we'll know like certain
lines.
Yeah. We'll know certain lines like, man, this line's gonna hit, and then we'll look and be like, damn, like it wasn't executed right or something like that.
Because we both look at each other.
Like,
because we're waiting for it. Yeah, we're waiting for it.
Like this is the hook, and then like the line kind of got like brushed over, and it's like
or they fuck up a word that you need for the punchline. So it's kind of like. It happens.
But it's challenging because you got to sit there and act out a character in this, like the reading aspect.
And
so
again,
I got to shout out to the homie.
But it's all cold. This is a cold read.
Yeah,
so we're not being too critical. It's just one of those small things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. So animation is something that's coming up. We want to get some of our top readers to come through. I think we've already talked about a handful of the readers. We definitely want to. Definitely bring back.
For our all-star cast. Yeah.
Got to bring back an all-star cast, and I want to, I guess, take our 3 best scripts, and then that's the ones you're going to animate. Or
I'm going to start off with one.
Yeah, animate one.
Because I got to figure out the cost to figure out how much more I want to do.
Yeah. So then after that, man, we'll definitely
I'm going to jump into, I'm going to jump into some, I think, after the fact.
Yeah.
But during the recording part, I don't like to do it just because I want to sit back and let everybody do their thing. But I do the voice. Sometimes I want to do the voices, but I got to hold back.
Yeah, you be killing that Stephen A. voice.
Yeah.
That's just hilarious.
That shit. He just makes me laugh.
That's hilarious.
Y'all seen Stephen A. talking about the Knicks? Yeah, they didn't cast Zion. The Knicks, the men are laughing stock. You know he be talking about. How this is outrageous. The Knicks. You know, he making me laugh so much. The weed.
I don't know who this person is.
You don't know Steve? Oh,
sports.
See,
that's all you got to say.
But you know what? That's what she said. That's commentary.
Yeah.
Men don't know about the makeup personalities.
Yeah.
And a lot of women probably don't know about Stephen A. Smith.
They definitely.
I feel like all dudes, all races know Stephen A. Smith.
Every dude knows about Stephen A. And then every time you ask them about him, they say the weed.
The weed. No. No. Because he said he couldn't stay off the weed.
Man, hilarious. Man.
He just makes me laugh. So I remixed him in a way for a script. I like doing Donald. I'm not gonna lie, Donald makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Wild Podcast. I got the best podcast. I'm on the podcast all the time.
Well, we agree with
First
that.
of all, hey, I'm on a podcast with black people. Okay. And welcome to the Say No More.
Okay.
Mexico is gonna pay for the wall.
Hey, we don't.
Whoa. We are not associated. Disclaimer.
Yeah, we don't disclaim
But
that, man.
perfect time.
We already had to explain.
But that's
what
why.
the wall
That's
means.
why I said
Obama
it. Perfect
era.
time for the disclaimer.
Obama
Yeah.
era.
We were established when.
In the Obama era. You know what I'm saying? This before all that. Hogwash.
Yes.
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
not. We're not about. Nah.
We ain't doing that.
But
I didn't vote for it.
But yeah,
I didn't
man.
vote for Trump.
Oh, not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit. Mm.
I
So,
voted for Obama.
That's pretty much we've been pretty much doing on the I guess on the table read side as far as expansion. I guess for the tournament aspect, we got some more events coming up. You know what I'm saying? I guess in the future.
Do you want to talk about the venue?
We don't know the venue yet.
Okay.
We definitely got to show love to Versus Realm because they gave us an opportunity. They want us to keep working.
They let us use that space a lot when we had our event, and we really appreciated that.
Really appreciate it. We gave them, from what was told, we gave them one of their top nights. So definitely want to.
I definitely saw it.
Yeah, it was a good time. So we would definitely.
And we're
come
looking
back.
forward to the next event, which we will schedule.
Yeah,
and we'll share with you guys.
And this is what I appreciate because of my personality. I can wrangle in because y'all see me. I sometimes got to do the coaching for the characters.
Yeah,
I can deal with the creative side people, the creative people, or they're in there like, oh, well, how do I all right, maybe try this or blah blah blah.
Yeah,
I gotta appreciate y'all dealing with gamers because sometimes especially in that
element, bro,
come on, that crowd can be hard for me.
I mean, it's different. It's definitely different, man.
Look, I'll say this. Though I think. You know what? This might be a topic for future discussion.
Yeah.
PC gamers versus console. Who doesn't use deodorant? PC.
Oh, I see. Everybody goes for the deodorant. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you talk about gamers, everybody assumes gamers just smell bad.
Console people wear deodorant.
I mean, they obviously do. I think everybody wears deodorant. Matter of fact, I think statistically speaking, there's more like
There's more deodorant being used.
Yeah, there's more deodorant being. What?
Than you would think.
I think when it comes to consoles, usually those games are pretty much like, a couple hours.
Because
done.
for me,
computer games, those Warcraft games, that's like 8 hours.
So you
like,
got.
I mean, body got to start sweating and stinking at some point.
It's get real intense.
Yeah.
Ogre. -1 damage.
Right, like that right there. That's where you get the must. But people ain't just coming out the bed just like, hey, I'm gonna be musty today and go play some video games. That's not like the game plan, At least I don't think so.
For PC,
yeah, for PC, yeah.
You talk to him?
I don't talk to them, but maybe.
Okay, all right.
All right then.
Assumptions.
Yeah, because I don't play PC games.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's have somebody on the podcast. Let's talk to him.
Okay, well, we're gonna ask them why they're so musky all the time.
I will.
Okay, we'll see how that goes. There. Okay.
And they're gonna be like, no. And I'll be like, all right. Well, tell me about your friends.
Whoa. Okay.
Tell me about your first musty experience. You gonna go that deep? You gonna turn into a counselor or something?
No, I was gonna be like, well, why is that crowd? Why is BO acceptable?
Oh man, I don't need the gaming community coming at me.
Don't come at me, because I want to know.
All right, so at our event, we did have some folks that were.
No, we don't got to look. No, I'm not. I just want to know. I won't say. We don't gotta go there. I won't say perfect.
You think we should sell Welcome to the Wall gaming deodorant or something like that?
Bro, yes, absolutely. Let's get to that. Hey, could you? I do. I write commercials.
You know what? That would actually not be a bad.
And I'll come up with a great commercial. Is this game too intense?
I mean, let me know, guys.
No,
should we invest in a non what's the organic deodorants that we have nowadays that don't have like the aluminum and all that stuff?
It's like
in
butter
it?
or something, right?
Oh, it's like
not
dairy butter.
Yeah, it's like
some cannibals. I get some butter.
I don't know.
There's like a deodorant thing where people are like, oh, don't buy deodorant because it has like chips of foil in it or some bullshit.
Probably.
I never heard that before.
Anyway, there's conspiracies.
No, I was not
titanium
conspiracy.
or oxide.
Look at the chemicals in the deodorant.
Well, that's the thing. People are trying not to buy chemically deodorant. They want like natural deodorant.
And plus, if we're gonna talk about people who be musty, how about when we go to these concerts? You know what I'm saying? Like these festivals. Well,
I mean, it's a festival.
But that's a music crowd. Yeah, but why aren't you prepared?
You're outside.
Why you not ready? You're gonna be outside.
Well, how do you prepare for that? Like, do you just douse in like deodorant? Like,
it's one thing to be sweaty. It's another thing to smell. I guess that's two different things.
I guess.
It happens.
The gaming community, they're getting better. They're getting better.
Well, I will tell you this: the gaming community is not the gaming community that you.
So for myself, a gaming console for me at this point is Netflix. Like what I would use it for.
Oh,
so I'm probably more of a I'm just saying just for me. I'm just like for most people who like if you're super casual like I am, like I'm on a super casual side. You know what I'm saying?
The reason why I feel like a lot of these games requiring us to put so much more time, and we don't have that.
Look, for me, a lot of them. I'll say this about the gaming thing because I was curious about Red Dead Redemption until I saw all the chores you got to do. I was like, I got to go camping for real. Man. I gotta go camping for real.
I mean,
you gotta embrace it though. Like,
I mean, I agree. I feel like
what's the line between realism and fun?
And that's a good discussion for our games that we can have. Like, where do you draw the line? Like, what do you consider something that
what is fun?
You want to play?
Yeah.
Well,
versus it feels like
real.
You're actually building.
They're gonna make a game called Run for President. Then I gotta like go around and write speeches. Yeah, I gotta defend my record. I'm like, fuck that. I just want to be. If I
that
play,
may actually be a cool game.
If I do a game
Traffic
called
Court,
you got every state is a stage that you have.
That's
to
what I'm
campaign
saying.
in.
Yeah, if I do a game called President, I'm wild. I got controversies. Oh man, you got pictures coming out. Then you got to figure out you got to do an interview. Like, oh shit. Your campaign is like, nah, fuck that.
Man,
I ain't do it.
Wait, so okay, quick question. So who would develop this game? Rockstar, EA?
No, Rockstar.
You
know what? Rockstar's done. I think they're done.
Why
are you just throwing these things out here like
Why
this?
is Rockstar done? I would like to know.
Here's my issue with Rockstar.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got corrupted by the money.
No.
After GTA 5
mm-hmm.
and looking at how they did Red Dead,
mm-hmm.
I think I'm concerned about them making like super fun games anymore.
They have been adding like that
You know what I'm saying?
microtransaction element.
Grand Theft Auto 5, San Andreas is still the greatest one.
Right.
Yeah.
Period.
So I mean,
San Andreas is
so after
fun.
Grand Theft Auto 5, they got Red Dead. So what?
Red Dead was a lot. I mean, it has some good stuff in it. The story, of course, is amazing. No one doubts the story. Is it fun?
I mean, no, I think they're at their peak, man.
I think it's your preference too, because I love Grand Theft Auto, but I can't stand Red Dead Redemption. Like, I don't know
the last Midnight Club, Midnight Club 3, on like PS2, Xbox One era.
But who plays racing games anymore?
But it was Midnight Club.
I don't know.
That must be like a staple, because I've never played Midnight Club.
It was a staple back in the day.
I never
Dub
played
Edition was the shit.
Yeah, back in the day.
And then they fucked it up with I won't say they fucked it up, but
back then they had Pimp My Ride. So
no,
they went
but
hand in hand.
No, but the next one was they did like one in LA, and it's just
I don't know, man.
Well, they're doing a lot better than Bethesda and what's the other big gaming?
All of them.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing better than that. So I mean,
but
they have a future still.
I'll just say this, and y'all talked about it, like games in general, like fighting games.
Yeah,
they're just making them different. I guess more. What's the word? Easier to digest for your more casual person for like tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
So I would just say maybe for me, what I prefer, maybe I can't go past, because I like Bully for me was a great game.
Bully was a great game.
That was fun.
Yeah,
but that's PS2 era.
Yeah.
So maybe for me, I'm dated. I can't go past 2010.
Oh, kind of like music, like hip hop.
Like some people, it's like, man, new shit sucks. So maybe for me, there's just not going to be too many.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
I love the games now because it feels like a movie. A lot of these games feel like movies.
A lot of these games nowadays are very cinematic.
Like God of War.
Yeah.
I literally didn't play the game and felt like, I played it in a way.
Oh yeah,
I watched it the whole time.
That was Game of the Year last year, by the way. Very
Great
good
game.
Very good game. So, hopefully we'll see some better titles. I'm still gunning for Bethesda and BioWare. Those are my two.
Oh yeah.
Underdogs that I really, really want them to come out of this. I really do.
Underdogs?
Well, I mean, they're not underdogs in the gaming industry. They're underdogs in the fact where they are now, because they're facing a lot of controversy right now and things aren't looking too good for them. But yeah, so what else do we have, Bang Bang?
Oh, that's it, man. So this is our very first episode. We're excited. We definitely have some things rolling out, and keep you guys posted, man. We out here.
And I think we're gonna try to have guests in the future.
Definitely gonna have
show.
guests. We're gonna definitely bring our folks up here, and just talk about life. We still have our other, I guess, tournaments that we're gonna still be dropping.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna try to revise that. We have some ideas flowing with that one. And then, of course, we have the table reads. That combination of live events. We just got a lot of things going on. So,
So make sure you're checking our Instagram, our Facebook, our YouTube channel. Like, we are constantly, something's going up somewhere.
Something's going up
Facebook
somewhere.
page, everything. So, yeah, watch out for the guest. And
next time.
Yeah, next time we'll have somebody.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, appreciate you guys rocking with us, man. We out here. Welcome to the wall. You know what I'm saying? It sounds so crazy saying it.
It is. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
It's like a bicycle, though.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
We had so many episodes back then. We did it for 2 years back in the day. That was back in 2000 and...
2000. That was 2015.
2015.
16. Yeah, 2015, 16.
Every Friday we got up as a group. Every single Friday we got up as a group.
Yeah. And we talk our mess.
Yeah, if not anything, we're consistent.
I mean, I don't know what your plans are, but like maybe one day we'll release those episodes.
We
like
do plan on releasing
like a vault issue.
I get asked about it. Yeah.
So we're saying it's a comeback, but everybody's like, wait, where y'all been at? Because we never posted any of our.
Oh, you know what it is?
Right.
You know, it's the analogy.
We have like tons of content.
The analogy is a music artist who has an issue with the label. So they never released the album in the first place.
Well, we had, like,
but now they're releasing an album.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, we never heard your old shit. So, it's my debut part 2.
We may release them. We may release them because we had some controversial type of conversations. Because Welcome to the Wall initially started off as a group of urban guys getting together trying to build.
I think I want to listen to them first.
Look, we're gonna have to listen. To
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Put it this way: our first episode was "Do Roaches Bite?"
Yeah.
So,
the hard hitting analysis.
I know, right? So this is like what, maybe a couple years after that. So we're on a different pace.
Yeah,
now,
we're a lot more mature now.
Yeah. Our swag's a little bit different now.
We're a little different.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Keep rocking with us, and hopefully you get some more dope content from us.
Definitely. So
All right, y'all. Let's shout out to social media.
Yes. What's Instagram? Welcome to the Wall podcast.
Yeah.
And Facebook, of course, Welcome to the Wall Atlanta podcast. And then Twitter, WTTW podcast.
Yeah.
And YouTube channel, Welcome to the Wall podcast. So
Yes.
everything is literally the same. And even if you want to follow us on PS4, if you want to join in on one of our games, if we're playing.
Oh,
Yeah.
PSN, what is it? A PS4 tag? PS4 tag.
Yeah.
It is a WTTW podcast as well. So hit us up.
Yep.
Yep.
Definitely shout out to the homies, TRC podcast. Shout out to Ambitious Ace. You know, we out here. Gang. And yeah, man. Yeah.
Be on.
All right. See y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.
All right, dude.